All right, everyone, welcome to round number 6 of the Daytona NASCAR Cup. Daytona NASCAR Series presented by 921 Mobile DJ. Tonight we roll in the NASCAR Geek Throwback 125 here at the Daytona International Speedway. Again, round number 6 of the Daytona Series. And right here, 3 minutes left in qualifying. Now, it's been a while since we ran the Cup car. After now, with the new update, the new drafting package, what will we see here tonight? It's very, very hard to get to each other's bumpers now on iRacing with the Cup car. You really have to play with the throttle and brake to really make that work. Track position is going to be important for this 50-lap event here tonight. 50 laps stands between these drivers in victory lane here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. And again, folks, check out 921mobiledj.com for all the information. If you're looking for a DJ for your party, wedding, whatever get together it may be, check out 921 Mobile DJ. He's got all kinds of different packages available. Get all your information at 921mobiledj.com. But we're going to get ready to go racing here tonight in just a moment. Right now, qualifying going to wrap up. And again, it is 50 laps for the Daytona Super Speedway here tonight. Ready to go racing here this evening. But folks, I'm going to take a quick break out of the booth. When we come back, we'll get ready for the start of this one.
Something I want to go back and talk about, Steve, is the beginnings. You were around from back in the days of Pirates and the creation of iRacing, the creation of concept and model and growth from then to now.
It's a great model. It's kind of like you talk about crazy stuff that really started in 2002.
Alrighty, back here at Daytona International Speedway, folks. Ready to rock and roll tonight. Qualifying under the way. And done now. Now, point standings time tonight. We are in the playoffs for the NASCAR Series at Daytona NASCAR Series round of 12. 4 drivers going home here tonight. Jaden Carter, Jeffrey Bulk, Adam Needs, Felix Kaysen, Kevin Spencer, Brady Quinn, Brandon, Logan Shore, Byron, and Brett Murphy. That is the drivers fighting for playoff positions here tonight. We will get them gridded up, ready to go, racing here this evening for 50 laps. And the NASCAR Throwback Geek 25. 125 here tonight. Again, 50 laps, your total race distance. You see a starting lineup on the right-hand side of your screen, or excuse me, the left-hand side of your screen. Looks like Jeffrey going to take on the pole here tonight in that number 55 alongside Brett Murphy in the 64. Felix there and Brandon Fiddler, Ort there as well. Gary, Jaden Carter, Jacob, Kason Harness, Terry right there in 10th. Adam Needs 11th, Kevin Spencer 12th, Logan Shore 13th. Brady Floyd starts 14th here tonight. Byron Justin will round it out. Now, again, the new drafting package on the Cup car is what we're going to be dealing with here tonight. It should be a lot of fun as we get ready to go. And again, this drafting package that these cars have to deal with here tonight should be very interesting. You really have to drag the brake to get somebody to your bumper to make it work here. It's so hard to get the run now. If you don't drag a brake, you're not going to get a car to your bumper. You're not going to get that run that you're looking for. Definitely changes things up for all these drivers here tonight as we roll off of pit road. You see everybody double file up front behind the iRacing Ford Mustang, a pace car, ready to go green here tonight. And everybody ready to go here tonight. Coming to green this time by. So we're ready to go racing 50 laps from the Daytona International Speedway here tonight. 4 guys going home at the end of the evening. We'll find out who that's going to be here in just a little while. How many cautions will we have? That's going to be the other question here tonight. How this new package will race for these drivers. And will they be able to adapt to it quick enough to make it work? That's also going to be the question that we have here tonight. Here we go. Turns 3 and 4. Ready to put the green flag in the air. Round 6 of the 921 Mobile DJ NASCAR Daytona Series is ready to go green. The 64 top side, you see him right there, a Brett Murphy. Look for him to be strong as always as we come to green here tonight. Green flag going to be unfurled by the flagman down the start-finish line. Green flag in the air. We are underway here at Daytona. Everybody getting up through the gears. Side by side headed for turn 1. You're already seeing the gap forming. Brett Murphy outside line. He's going to get a little bit of help to him there for a moment. That's the 39. Inside line's got help as well. That's going to be the 6 with the 55 there also. Now halfway down the back straightaway, the 6 and 55 really working at bottom lane very well. Side by side right now. That inside lane starting to pull ahead into 3 and 4. And now you see them starting to break apart on the top side. The 64 Murphy in reverse right now. He's going to have to find a way to get to the bottom lane here sooner more than later. If not, he is kind of stuck in trouble on that outside line. They just don't have enough cars out there to outrun the bottom right now. Jeffrey doing a great job holding that inside lane. The 6 of Felix right there to the bumper. Toyota Camry right there on the back bumper, the 55 of Jeffrey. Big bump headed towards turns 3 and 4. Lap number 2 going to go in the books. Now that outside lane able to make it back up a little bit. Great push there on the top, at least the top 2 there in the outside lane, able to work together a little bit here to make it work. Really impressive on the top lane right now. Man, oh man, great racing top side. That's Murphy with help coming back to the front and doing a wonderful job of it right now. Headed for 1 and 2. Couple more cars behind them. The 55 and the 6 of Felix, not quite as tucked together as the front 2 on the outside lane right now, and that is going to hurt them. And you can see just how tucked together that 64-27 combo is on the top of Gary and Brett. But, ooh, Brett gonna get shuffled out. And you see what happened. That just killed the outside lane momentum-wise. And they're gonna drop like a stone here. And that's gonna allow Jeffrey and Felix to pull back ahead on the bottom lane with the 39. Coming right along with them of Brandon. 4 laps in the books of 50 here tonight already. That inside lane, Felix, Brandon, as some of the guys on the bottom doing a wonderful job pulling back ahead. Gary stuck on the top lane, can't do nothing right now. So now that top lane pretty much non-existent at the moment. The 27 of Gary up there in no man's land, no help to be found right now. Everybody else wind up right around the bottom of this racetrack at the moment. Lap 5 of 50 here tonight at Daytona. You see Jeffrey leading around the bottom in front of Felix. Lap number 5 of 50 in the books. Brandon and Gary there as well. Hugging that inside line. Art, Gary hanging on there in that number 27. Kevin Spencer in the 96 working the way forward. There is the 7 machine of Jaden Carter also trying to peek his way forward. 27 car up the racetrack there for a moment. Him. Wait. The 27 car up the racetrack there for a moment, but they got it gathered back up. Now trying to come back forward. That is Gary leading the charge in the top lane as we come to 7 on the board this time by. 7 on the board of schedule 50 here tonight from Daytona International Speedway for the Throwback 125 at Daytona, the 921 Mobile DJ Daytona Series underway right now. 7 on the board this time by. Jeffrey continuing to lead right now. Up in the front of the 6 of Felix. So right now Jeffrey, Felix, Brandon all in that top few lanes right now. 8 on the board this time by. There is Felix in second, Brandon in third, Gary in fourth. Fifth right now is Byron. Art back there in seventh. Eighth, Kevin Spencer. Jaden Carter in ninth. That's where everybody sits here. 8 laps completed the schedule 50 here tonight. Movement up front now. A couple cars on the line. It's the 27 machine of Gary. Still leading the top line in front of the 29 machine. Right at the moment as they thunder down the back straightaway once again. 2 cars trying to make the top lane work. Nothing really there. They're going to need more assistance up there than that to push that top lane along. Again, 9 laps completed at the 50 scheduled for tonight this time by. Jeffrey has led every lap so far, has maintained that bottom lane. Those 2 cars top side, the 27-29, trying to 2-car tandem this thing, and they're having a little bit of success with it. I think if they can get up with each other once again, try to get that bottom line kind of bogged down, they might be able to pull something out off here halfway down the back straightaway. Jeffrey, Gary, everybody up front right now. Put 10 on the board this time by. Jeffrey Bulk leads the way. Gary sitting there in second. 9 on the board, coming to 10 this time by. We're going to hop on board here with Gary for a moment. Outside lane. Him tight down on the door of that bottom lane. Jeffrey leading the bottom lane pretty well right now. Already 10 laps complete of the scheduled 50 here tonight. Jeffrey leads here at Daytona. See now that top line, the 6 going to step out of line. Here comes the momentum. Big push. Car gets a little loose. And that's another issue here. These cars are a lot looser now than what they used to be. But Felix going to time it right. He'll get pushed to the race lead. New race leader at Daytona. Brand new race leader at Daytona. Now they'll kind of settle it back in. Bottom lane going to start to pull back forward once again. 11 on the board this time by. 11 of 50 on the board this time by. The field working the inside groove right now. Eleven of 50 laps complete here tonight. Contact up front, one car way high on the racetrack. They'll work their way back through. 12 on the board this time by. 12 on the board of 50 this time by at Daytona. Felix leads the way. Gary in second right now. Well, with 50 complete this time by at Daytona. And up front, Felix trying to hold on to the race lead. Felix trying to hang on, push coming top lane right now. They can't really go nowhere. They're going to have to work a little bit harder. Now the 27 able to get clear. He'll jump down the line to the bottom and start leading this thing. 12 of 50 complete. Of 50 laps complete here tonight from the Daytona International Raceway here on Extreme Sim TV for the 921 Mobo DJ Daytona Series. Out front now, Gary to the lead. We've seen a few lead changes early on. The guys adapting very well to this Cup drafting package. From what I have seen, they're doing a great job adapting here, keeping the cars up. 14 on the board this time by. Gary leading Justin as well. Felix 14 on the board of 50 this time by. Of 50 laps complete. Justin running third right now. Jeffrey running right there also in fourth. Harry in fifth. That's your top 5 here. 15 on the board this time by. About 10 laps away from halfway. Probably around 10 or so laps away from green flag stops here for these guys in tonight's event. Again, we will get rid of 4 drivers out of the chase after tonight. Carlson starting to find Gary leads them. Great move, 15 on the board this time by. Alrighty, folks, back here with you. 16 on the board this time by. Of 50 complete. Gary, Felix, Justin, your top three here at Daytona. Gary leads here at Daytona, 16 laps on board. Top lane starting to move a little bit again. That's the 29 up there with help from the 14. Trying to make the top work. That's Terry falling back a little ways as well. Terry dropping back just a little ways, 16 of 50 on the board this time by. (17 of 50 laps complete. Single file once again on the top lane, trying to get some momentum built up. You really have to drag your brake here and get a car to your bumper. You see him go 3 wide there. That's not going to help matters. That's a 77 machine of Byron getting a little bit of a launch up on the top side. Byron, big launch there on the top side right now. He'll get alongside your race leader. He's going to get down on the door, try to side draft him, try to pack enough air to slow that 27 down. Not going to be enough right now. Byron with help from the 39 on the top right now. That is 2 strong race cars now. A third coming to him. That's the 29 with help. 39, 29, and the 77 top side. Now what does the 77 do? He's clear for a moment. Does he jump down? No, he does not. Going to allow that 27 machine to jump back to the bottom side. They'll stay double file here. 18, 19 on the board this time by. Now that top lane starting to form up again. Gap on the bottom. Nothing you can do about it here. Car to the race lead. Give it to the 77. Just after 19 complete here tonight. And folks, as we head towards lap number 19, we're going to go crank it up as we got them double file at the front of the pack. You can see it right now. The 77 machine with help from the 39-29 combo up top. 19 of 50 laps complete here tonight. Alrighty, back here. Hope you enjoyed the Crank It Up coverage here tonight. As we work lap number 24 this time by. Here in the Crank It Up segment, the 77 was able to get securely out front. The 19 machine, the 39 of Brandon there with him. Felix in the 6 there as well. 25 going on the board. This time by to mark halfway here tonight at Daytona here for the Daytona NASCAR Series. Mr. Byron out front, leading the way. 29 tight to his door now. Out of turn number 2, we got cars to pit road. The 11 coming down, starting the green flag cycle. That is the 11 of Kaysen. They're fighting for a playoff position here tonight. $25 of 50 complete here at Daytona International Speedway. And we'll wait till they cycle back through here. 25 of 50 laps complete here tonight from Daytona. Now we'll start to look forward to the next group of cars hitting pit road. The 77, the 39. They're going to have a couple dive off. Nearly trouble getting to pit road. The 6 was late coming down. Nearly stacked up the field. They'll all somehow get their cars down on pit road. And we'll count it 26 this time by of the scheduled 50 here tonight. Right now, Brett, Brady, Adam needs that your top 3 here at Daytona so far. Right now we have about 6 cars left to make the green flag stop. Expect them to hit pit road this time. There is the 64 of Brett Murphy. He'll lead the charge to pit road now. Oh, a brake lock up by both drivers. They're going to get them blown up, though. Great job. Adam Needs now will take over the race lead. 4 cars left. It has not stopped here tonight. And now we fight through 27 of 50 laps complete here tonight. And we go back to where we were at with our playoff picture and how is everybody running with this one. And Jacob right now, if we take a look back there, the very last cars, these cars hit pit road. Everybody to pit road. Now we got a couple of cars in the playoffs that are not even here tonight. One of those being Quinn, not here, so he'll be eliminated. The Art back here in the 15th, trying to catch back up the field. So we know Quinn is going to be eliminated here tonight. Who else will be those other 2 cars? Or 3 cars, excuse me, that will get eliminated at the end of the night's race. Adam Needs right now leads the way right at the moment. So, after green flag is stopped, Adam Needs going to take over the race lead here. Great job. He'll become the race leader as everybody works their way back up on to the raceway once again. Big move topside. Here comes the 20. Big move for him. He'll take over the race lead. And there you have it, the 20 to the front. Big move on the top side, 29 of 50 laps complete. Coming down to close to 20 laps to go this next time. Right now, it is going to be Floyd out in the front here at Daytona. Couple cars jumping out of line right now, trying to hang on to it up front. Great racing at the front of this field at the moment. So we got 30 on the board, one car off the racetrack. That was, I believe, what was that, the Camping World Machine? Got tagged around there, but hangs on. We continue here, 30 on the board. Murphy up front, trying to lead this thing to victory lane. '71 right there as well. Gary hanging through the 27. Of Gary hanging on, 20 to go. This time by double file up front now. 20 to go from Daytona here tonight. Round number 6 of the Daytona NASCAR Series has 20 laps to go. Double file right now up in front. That is Jaden Carter, ND7 official leader. The 20 right there holding on, attempting to here at the front of the field. Up in front of Murphy, that is a Brady there doing a great job. Jaden Carter there in the 7, also great racing at the front of the pack. $18 to go this time, 19 to go this time by. Still double file out front. Contact there with Murphy involved. You don't want that. Murphy, one of your playoff drivers. Don't want to get wrapped up into an incident with 19 laps to go. That could be disastrous here. Couple more cars tight right now down the back straightaway with 18 laps to go. So 18. And 18 laps to go this time by. To go now across the stripe. You got front pack dancing around the 6 right there in the front of the pack now. Big push coming from behind. He'll look to jump to the bottom. Hewitt's going to take over the race lead here. Big move to the inside of the racetrack. Hewitt's now your race leader. Help with the 20 halfway down the back straightaway. 17 to go this time by. So 17 to go here at Daytona. Felix alongside of Brandon right now for this race lead. Big push top side. Give it to Brandon now on the top. Boy, great racing up front right now as the field works their way down the back straightaway at Daytona International Raceway. One car on the outside. Not really in great position right now to make a move. See him dropping back. Here comes the 20 forward. The 64 and Brett right there in the top few machines as well. Field headed towards the trioval this time by with 16 laps to go. Yeah, everybody kind of single filed out for the moment. Coming to 15 to go this time by. $15 laps to go this time by. You're trying to figure out what they need to do to make their moves. Move topside goes to 27. Machine trying to work his way through of Gary. He's trying to move forward, can't do it right now. 15 laps to go this time by. And Jaden Carter came in tonight as your lock-in the playoffs. In trouble right now at the back of the field. Jaden right there with Logan Shore. That would be another one. That is a little bit dangerous back there. Jaden's got to work his way forward. So does Logan. These two could be in desperate trouble of going home after the night. Right now it'd be Jaden Carter, Logan Shore, and Byron Bartlett right now in trouble, at risk of going home here tonight. Those three at the moment. And who do they need to catch? That's going to be the main question here. Kevin Spencer up there in 10th would be the next closest driver. So 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. One of those drivers are going home. They're going to have to make a move here in the late stages. And this is going to be dicey right now. Brandon up front. Again, Quinn did not start the race, so he's going to be the automatic drop. There's three other drivers that's going to go home at the end of the ninth race. With 13 laps to go, drivers running out of time. Jaden Carter, Logan Shore, these guys right here, they're in desperate trouble with Kevin Spencer right there. Kevin's got to run the race of his life right now. Justin right up there in front of them as well. Great racing back here at the back of the pack. These guys back here fighting their way through to the very end, to the round of 8 possibly. Movement starting to happen back here. Jaden Carter, Logan Shore, along with Byron. Byron's trying to look for something, but he is off the pace. Byron in big trouble. Caution is out on the racetrack. If this changes everything, Justin all torn up. Big trouble here on the front straightaway. Let's go back and take a look at what happened. Wow. Oh, Murphy involved in the 64 now. What happened here? He just got turned out of line. First caution of the night. Happens late here. Murphy, quite a bit of damage to that number 64 machine. And folks, this is going to stack the lineup, or shake the lineup when we go back to green here in just a little bit. I'm going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll sort out the lineup and where everyone sits here at Daytona. All right, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Factor 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on GridFinder. Find your place on the grid. All right, back here once again at Daytona International Speedway. A 10-lap dash to finish this one out. Look who's in trouble. That is going to be Brett Murphy in big trouble here in the 64 machine. He would be in a spot to go home if this ended right now. Murphy's got to make up some ground here. And again, he came in ranked your number one seed. And now with a late race incident, Brett Murphy could go home. Jaden Carter back here in trouble. Kevin Spencer in trouble as well. And again, at least 3 drivers going to be eliminated here tonight after Quinn not making the field. Man, oh man, this is going to be huge over the next 9 laps or so. Back up front, there's Logan Shore. He's transferred into a great spot in the second for this restart. As we come to green this time by 9 laps to go. Nine to go, green flag back in the air once again, back underway here at Daytona. Brett Murphy back here in the back. He is in desperate need to pick up some spots. Man, oh man, this is not good for the driver of the 64. 9 laps to go. He's going to jump in line back here, risking getting eliminated from the playoffs here tonight. Meanwhile, up front, double file, Jacob Needs and Logan Shore, and Felix in your top 3. 8 laps to go this time by here at Daytona. 8 to go. Here at Daytona International Speedway, Logan Shore right there going to inch out ahead. And look, he was on the outside looking in for the longest time. Then that incident shuffled everything. 7 laps to go. So 7 to go here at Daytona. We're winding down to what will be 4 cars going home at the end of the night. If you're out front and you're these chase drivers leading the way, do you want to push the issue so bad? Or do you just want to kind of get in line and ride and then ride this thing out? Murphy in trouble. Murphy stuck back here in the pack right now. No movement back here. He's got to pick up at least a spot or 2. And if they don't wreck up in front, this is very dangerous for Murphy. He could be sent home. Him and Kevin Spencer would be in the lines to go home here tonight if they can't pick it up. And so would Jaden Carter, who has dropped back into 7. Wow, 6 to go this time by. Field tight around the bottom. 6 laps to go. Logan Shore up there alongside the 24 machine of Adam Needs at the front of this pack. Big movement starting to happen within the pack with 6 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go. Trouble car around into the looks like pit road. He'll come back out on the racetrack, but he's not going to hit anybody. It doesn't look like. That was actually Terry going for a wild ride there, able to hang on. Wow, great save there by Terry. Meanwhile, back up the front, Adam Needs leads. Felix right there in the 6th with Adam. Murphy, Spencer to 55 around. Trouble. Jeffrey involved, the 77 involved. Caution out on the racetrack. And we will have a green and white checkered finish here from Daytona International Speedway. Trouble as they come through. Looks like the back straightaway. They were 3 wide. They just ran out of room. And wow, that could have been a ton worse than what it was. 3-4 cars at least caught up in it with 4 laps to go. So we're down to 4 to go at Daytona. It will be a green and white checkered finish. Adam Needs scored your race leader right now, who will make the round of 8 at the end of this one. That will be the question. Who is going to survive into the round of 8 here tonight? Everybody working their way through at the moment. Three laps to go. The 3 to go here at Daytona. And man, what a dash it is going to be to get yourself in position to win this thing out. What a race so far. 3 laps to go here. Laps to go here. And who is it going to be that's able to hang on? Ready again for a green, white, checkered finish here tonight. No, with 3 laps to go. Who's it going to be that figures it out here tonight and goes to victory lane? Here we go, coming to green this time by. Now, everybody ready to figure it out? Lights off on the pace car. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car, ready to go once again. Who is going to bring home the victory lane here tonight? Who is going to make the round of 12 here tonight? Or the round of 8, excuse me, and advance on from the round of 12. We're about to find out here from the Daytona International Speedway. And right now, Brett Murphy in trouble. Back here in the 64, if it ended the way it is right now, he would be out. Jeffrey would be out. And I believe it would be Kevin Spencer also out of this after the first round. 3 laps to go here. Logan Shore, Adam Needs your front row here tonight. Shore and Needs pace car comes down. 2 laps to go from Daytona. We are underway. We are underway here tonight, back under green. 2 laps to go. Logan Shore, Adam Needs your front row. 2 laps to go now as they work their way through. Two laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. Double file now, 3 wide back in the pack. Everybody hanging on right now. 1 lap to go this time by. Trouble, corny outside wall. That's the 6. Caution back out. They did not make it around it. Huge incident. Murphy involved. The 6 involved as well as Felix. What in the world? They got 3 wide there for a moment. Felix on the top side just gets pushed into the outside wall. And really, he got lucky. He was able to straighten the car back out for the most part. Meanwhile, everybody else behind him, hard impacts. And Murphy, I believe, was able to somewhat work his way through that. Wow, Murphy may be the luck of the year candidate. On board here. Murphy gets in the outside wall, but not too bad here. And what that did is allow him to get loaded up enough to really pick his way through all the smoke here. So Murphy gonna work through. Kevin Spencer, unfortunately, not as lucky on board with him in this incident. And they started wrecking him right here. Kevin, there's nothing he could do. He's right in the middle of it when it takes place. Ends up in the grass here. There's nothing he could do. Unfortunately for Kevin. So yellow back out again, cars on pit road. Logan Shore leads the way at Daytona right now and was set up for another green-white checkered attempt here tonight. So there'll be one more green or white checkered attempt here to get this one in the books. We will get ready to get this thing underway once again. So that was interesting how that all worked out. Get back with it once again here tonight. We'll get ready to fire it off one more time. Get them all gathered back up. So, everybody ready to rock and roll. It'll be 2 laps to go when we go green once again. Work yourself in once again. Lights are off the iRacing pace car one more time here tonight. We'll get ready for once again another restart here tonight. So another restart attempt here. The 921 Mobile DJ Daytona NASCAR Series. As we get ready to fire this thing back up one more time. And right now, double file ready to go one more time here tonight. We get ready to go, 3 laps to go this time by. What a race it will be to the finish, folks. Man, 4 drivers going home out of the playoffs after tonight's race. And if we look back here right now, it would be Brian and Kevin, and then Felix eliminated if they finish the way they run right now. Again, Quinn did not make tonight's race, so he will automatically be dropped. So we will come to green and white checkered shootout once again. Back up to speed. 2 to go. Up front, that's Brandon Adam Needs, your front row. Ready for the restart and back up to speed. Field gonna jump apart around in the back. You see Felix now working his way back, trying to work his way back forward. Brett Murphy right there in front of him could be in the danger zone as well. 2 laps to go this time by. Murphy trying to hold on to the bottom. We're going to try to watch both battles here. And look at that. He's going to move Murphy back. Felix, a little bit of contact there with the 29 machine. Meanwhile, out front, Brandon leads, Adam Needs in second. 1 lap to go. This time by. Here they come, white flag waves. Next flag will end the race here tonight. Brandon Adam Needs now. Lead P2 with Logan Shore out front. Shore leads Needs back there. Side by side behind them. The front 2 going to get in line. And right now, Brett Murphy would be in this race, in the next round. Kevin Spencer would be out as they head towards 3 and 4. Spencer jumps up to the outside lane to gain back on Murphy. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. 3 wide off of turn 4. Shore out front, Needs 3 wide at the stripe. And it's Adam Needs getting it done. No, Logan Shore, no, yes. Adam Needs in a huge, huge crash behind them. Holy cow, one more look here as they came to the stripe up front. Wow. From the camera once again, 3 wide at the front of the field. You see Needs get the push around the bottom that got him the win here tonight. Chaos and carnage erupts behind them, but checkered flag in the air. And I believe, with that being said, it will be Spencer, Byron, and Jeffrey going home unofficially. Wow, what a finish. But Needs hangs on to the win. Hey, Adam Needs, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep, I got a copy.
Well, man, what a way to get a win. 3 wide up front, buddy. Great run for you here tonight.
Thank you.
Was you more worried about the win or staying and keeping your playoff hopes alive here?
Oh, I was way more worried about keeping my playoff hopes alive. But coming off turn 4, it was obviously go for the win, got a hole. And I was going to push the 9 car the whole way if I had to, but it worked out to where no matter what, he was going to make it. He was my teammate. I was more worried about making sure he didn't get knocked out of the playoffs.
Well, you did a great job, man. Go celebrate your win here tonight. Congratulations, keeping it alive in the playoffs, buddy.
Thank you.
So there you have it. Adam Needs gets it done here tonight with the win here this evening. We're going to wait on official confirmation on everything else. We'll wait. I'm not going to exactly announce who was eliminated. I know who I think was, but we're going to wait for the official word before it go any further with that. And right now we're going to go ahead and bring in P2 here tonight. What a finish. Lloyd there in the 20, able to hang on. Great run for him as well. Coming home second. Hey Brady, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, P2 here in a crazy finish here at Daytona, man.
Yeah, it was a wild one for sure.
Well, man, what was you thinking coming to the stripe? Did you think you had a shot at it?
I was just hoping not to get turned from behind, and luckily we were able to have that happen. So, I mean, we're into the next round. That's really all we care about.
10-4, man. I know the feeling there when it's playoff time. It's literally just make it round to round at this point.
Yeah, the goal was to make it through, and luckily me and my teammate were able to. We lost one of us. Quinn wasn't able to make it, but yeah, for the most part, it was a successful day, I'd say.
Well, man, congratulations coming through. You'll move on to the round of 8 next week, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. Want to apologize to the 6. I don't really know what happened on that last caution, but I'm glad to see he made it in.
10-4, buddy. Well, again, congratulations on moving forward. Congrats, man. And we'll see you next week in the round of 8, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you much.
All right, there we go. And we'll get our 3rd place finisher here tonight. And we will get Mr. Brandon up here in the 39. Coming home 3rd here tonight. Hey, Brandon, buddy, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
All righty, man. P3 here tonight. Great job. You did a wonderful job. Great battle to the end.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was losing hope that I would be able to get back up there with coming to the white flag, where I fell back to, I think, 3rd or 4th, to the 3rd or 4th car on the inside line. But coming down the back straightaway on the last lap, I got a huge run, so that actually got me back up near in contention for the win. So I was pretty happy about that.
Well, I was impressed. You guys kept it together till you got to start finish line, to be honest.
Yeah, I was too. I thought it was going to be a lot more hectic at the end there, but I'm glad I brought it home 3rd. It looks like my teammate Felix brought it home 6th, so it looks like he'll make it into the next round as of now. And unfortunately, it looks like Jeff, due to some unfortunate circumstances with getting caught up in some accidents, it looks like he's going to miss it. So I feel bad about that. I feel really bad about that. But happy to be moving on.
Man, great job. Congrats on moving on to the round of 8 next week, buddy.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
All right, man. We'll see you next week, the round of 8.
All right, sounds good. See you later.
All righty, folks. That's going to pretty much do it here from the NASCAR Daytona series. And again, I will have you an update next week on who exactly made it and who didn't, once everything is analyzed and official. But until then, we will see you next week for round 6 of 8 races here in the round of 8 at Daytona. Until then, everyone stay safe.